Hey everyone, how's it going? Let's go take a look at all the books that are coming out for June 17th, 2020. Now, I usually just show you all the books I'm picking up, but I actually haven't gotten a chance to look at them, so we're going to look at them together. We're going to go over all the books. We're going to make a cart over on Midtown Comics. That way I can see actually everything that's coming out, everything I want to buy, and you guys can see what my thought process is, I guess, when I go to look at books. I like to use Midtown Comics, not because I buy from there. Now, every now and then I might pre-order from them, maybe. I kind of gravitated away from that over the past couple months. And I feel like between like Previews World and Midtown, I think Midtown more or less updates the covers more than they do over on Previews, and we also get a lot more of the independent selections, which I'm a big fan of. I prefer a lot of indie books. Anyway, let's go. We'll go head over to Midtown. Let's see what they got cooking up. All right, did we make it? Yeah, we're here. All right, so this is me. I'm Tiny Perry. We got Midtown Comics. This is the website, midtowncomics.com. You don't have to buy from here, but it's a good way to actually look at the books. So this video might be slightly longer than normally my like 3-minute videos of what I'm picking up, because I'm actually going to go through the process, and that way you guys can get a little look into my psyche when I'm picking a book. And if there's anything here that you guys are interested in that I kind of brush over, leave me a comment down below and let me know why. All right, let's see what we got going on. So first I got DC, which now DC is distributing a lot of their books on Tuesday. I do know there are a few shops, mine included, that will not be releasing any DC books on Tuesday, but they are released via digitally. So if you want to get an upper hand before Wednesday comes around to see if the books you want to buy or pass on. Now we got Aquaman Giant Size. Now I believe this was the like the Walmart type books. Now I guess you could buy them here. I really have no interest in them. I actually think that they're like reprints of other stories. I'm not sure though. We also got Batman and the Outsiders, that I heard was all right. It wasn't nothing bad. I did read the first like 2 or 3 issues, and it was just nothing that really dragged me in. We got a Daphne Brine. I can never say this damn name of the book. Out of the Black Label for Joe Hillhouse's comics, and I actually don't know too much about this. I know Dylan from Dylan's Comics has been into the Joe Hill House books. I'm just stepping into horror. So I do want to give these books a chance, because I'm very open to broadening the selection on DC more than just superheroes. So anything like this, I kind of like want to take a stab at it. When the trade comes out, I will sit down and binge read it. The covers look pretty cool, but nothing too creepy. That looks pretty creepy, actually. This actually looks like an old-timey picture, but I don't know, nothing I would actually pick up. Now here we go. I am going to be picking up the A cover to Dark Knight's Metal. Well, we got Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Come on, man. How could I not get this? $4.99 book. I'm all in on it. Let's see what this B cover looks like. We got we got Batman on a bicycle, dude. That's kind of dope, dude. And you know what's really cool about this? When you actually look at it a little bit closer, you actually see that the front of the bike is that giant bat head. That's freaking awesome, dude. I mean, this just looks metal. Yeah, you know, like how can you not want to get this? So let me see what else we got going on. What are the other covers looking like? Some Matina work. I'm curious where he traced this one from. No, I'm just busting around. No, Matina's a great artist. I do know he kind of swipes a lot of covers from other people, so he gets a bad rap from that. And it's something that I still feel weary about, because if it was not a big deal, he would have came out and talked about it. I'm not sure if he did. I know he kind of like doesn't go to cons and doesn't do like social media anymore, so I don't know. Maybe he's guilty. This one I'm definitely putting in the cart. Dude, this is art germ. Like really? This is cool, man. This is dope. I'm all in on this. Let's see what else we got. I don't typically buy covers like this at all. That's pretty cool if you're into sketch. I know God Tank. I'll put his Instagram down below if you're not familiar with God Tank. He does a lot of cover sketches, and he's really good. So you might want to check him out. He's also a really nice guy. This one looks pretty cool. He's freaking rock. Yo, we got Batman rocking out, dude. Yo, he's killing it, man. That's a cool cover, actually. Not one I would spend money on personally, but it's a cool cover. And then we got a bunch of other stuff, so that's pretty cool. So we got so far 2 of the Dark Knight Metals, the A and the D cover, which you gotta love the D, right? What else we got coming out? We also got a. Now this is interesting, because I'm pretty sure that DC axed their dollar comics, but I think they're going to keep the facsimiles. So back in September of 2019, DC started again for like it's been like decades. They started releasing their dollar comics again, and I guess they kind of axed that. So I mean, at least we're getting facsimiles, and that's pretty cool. Look at that laughing fish. I actually have a laughing fish statue. If you guys ever want to see like a video with like all the statues and stuff I got, little figures, let me know. I might actually do one of those. We got Flash 7 foot. No, 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 no. We got Flash Annual. There we go. That's pretty cool. We got Harley in the background. Pretty dope. Let's see what else we got going on. We got Green Lantern Love. I actually like this one. This one was pretty cool. That's a nice cover right there. His chest looks a little bit weird to me. Maybe it's the angle I'm looking up at him, or he's been hitting the gym. Let's see. We got some Hawkman action going on. Dude, come on, dude. Gerardo Zaffino all day picking this up. Fire. I'm enjoying it. Let's see. We got Legion of Superheroes. Let's see what else we got going on for DC Comics. Some Nightwing. You know, I wish someone could tell me what's a good jumping on point for Nightwing. This is the annual, but I used to enjoy Nightwing because I was reading back in like 2008, 2007 time, and I was mostly gravitated towards Nightwing, and it's just kind of deteriorated over the years. Let's see, we got some question going on. Let's see what cover is this right here. I'm kind of feeling the A cover of the question with we got the smoke right here, making a question mark. That's kind of cool. $6.99, a little bit pricey, you know. Oh, finally, yes, we got Strange Adventures. That's what I'm talking about. This was supposed to this should have came out a while ago because I think the initial release date was April 1st, and that was the last time that April 1st was like the first week of no books, and that's when this was supposed to drop. Strange Adventures. It was awesome. I got something in my eye. I completely enjoyed this. This was awesome. I'm all in. Let me see out of the two covers. They both look really cool. I think I'm gonna stick with the A cover on this one, just because he got blood on his chest. Did he commit the murder? Let's see. How's Batman gonna help him? I have so many questions. Let's see what's gonna happen. We got some Superman action going on. Haven't been a fan of Superman. The Wonder Woman. Now I haven't read this. I haven't really heard. I know Bruce Moreau. I'll drop his link down in the description too. He talked about this. I'm like 95% sure he did. I think in a positive light. So I think maybe if I hear some more people, it might give me the motivation to want to try to read this. But one of those covers just didn't do it for me, and it just turned the book off. That's kind of cool. We got her in our own lasso of truth. Oh my, what is happening in this book? Let's see what else we got going on. We got some more Wonder Woman action going on. Let's see, what is this? Cover A. Let's see what else we got over here. That's pretty nice. I like that actually. That's beautiful. That's a really beautiful cover right there. Let's see. You got some Young Justice action. I'm good. So that's it for DC. Now, I think I'll put timestamps in this. Let me fill up the description on this one. We got some Dynamite. Let's see. Army of Darkness. Now, this is a movie people are telling me to watch, but I'm not sure which is the first Army of Darkness I watch. I know they have different names. If anyone could let me know that. And I could have swore I actually had to contact him. I asked somebody to they have like a diamond connection, and they were able to get me some of these books. One of them being Army of Darkness issue 1 and 2. Now I don't know about this at all. I wanted to read the comic because I wanted to know about it. I know Dylan's Comics was talking about this. That's a pretty cool horizontal cover. But I'm unfamiliar with the Army of Darkness, but it does seem to have some type of solid fan base. This right here, I tried reading this, and it's just not my cup of tea. This is cool. This is the one of those homage covers, but wasn't this supposed to release last week? I'm not sure what happened with that. Let's see, some Game of Thrones spinoff type of thing. I still need to watch Game of Thrones, so I don't even want to dabble in that. We got some Red Sonja. Yeah, same thing again. I can't get into Red Sonja. I feel like a lot of them are cover buys, but then I hear some people who really enjoy Red Sonja, and they're like, no, the story is actually really good. So it's kind of like, I don't know, but like when I see stuff like this, I'm like, all right, dude, like you're looking at that ass, like I know what you're buying the book for, like come on, man. So it's interesting to see if there's like a compelling story inside. Let's see, we got Peach Momoko. I've heard everybody and their mother talk about Peach Momoko in a positive light. It's cool. But I don't like, if David Mack did this cover, I would probably like recognize it instantly. But when I see this, I'm like, who did the cover? I can't really identify Peach Momoko's work. I'm not saying that she's not a great artist, because I mean, look at that, that looks beautiful. But I haven't really seen the the appeal of the masses, if you would. But I'm still gonna pick this up. I picked up the Peach Momoko for the issue number one, because it was the only book they had left, and I might as well pick up the issue number two. I did watch the Crow movie. I popped that up here in the a bing. So that's cool if you guys want to watch me watch The Crow. I was just checking to make sure I was still recording, because sometimes I just forget to like hit record. Dying is Easy. I did not like that book at all, not even a little bit. Let's see, we got GI Joe and Transformers. I know they have a good amount of people who enjoy those books, but just not my cup of tea. Wellington, I read issue number one. I was not a fan, so I'm not going to be returning for issue number four. What else we got going on? A Man Among Ye. A Man Among Ye. Pirate book. Top Cow. Who knows? What else we got over here? Birthright. I heard it was actually really cool. This cover looks pretty boss, dude. Actually, holy smokes. Let's look at this. I mean, 44 issues in, people are buying that. I mean, that looks fire, dude. Come on. That's an action-packed cover right there, dude. What's he saying? You will not win this time, Lord. Are you still too stupid, Mikey, to see? I don't understand the references, but we got Gideon Falls. Let's go. Oh, man. I've been all in on Gideon Falls, man. Yes, let's go with that one right there. I'm debating if I should buy the A cover too. I probably will pick this up. Why not? Just throw it in there. Family Tree. I want to see. I know, what does Wolf Warner say? And Jeff Lemire, we trust. So, issue number one seemed ridiculous to me. So, I wonder, after issue number 6, they usually do like a little trade. So I definitely want to sit down and binge read the trade to see if it actually gets better or if it's just crazy. Because we got trees growing out of people's ass, and it's just I don't understand it. Now we got Hardcore Reloaded. I enjoyed Hardcore from 2019 or 2018. And that was a dope concept. I have been picking these up. I have not been reading these. Eventually I will. Because it is really good. And if there's ever like a TV concept about this, I could totally see this being a TV series, not a movie, more of a TV. So that's pretty dope. Heart Attack number 6. I don't know anything about that. Ludocrats number 2 already. Wow. Ludocrats number 1 was horrible for me. I know there's people who like really enjoy this. And that's great. But when I read this, I was just like, I like to read my books and like understand what I'm reading. I don't want to like pull out a thesaurus or something. Like it just seemed really like I heard someone say like you need to be like a wordsmith to like really understand the book. And maybe I'm too moronic to try to. But it's just not my cup of tea. The colors inside are beautiful. The artwork looked great, but it's just I don't want to spend money on that anymore. I already bought issue number 1. We got Moonshine, we got Savage Dragon, pretty cool. Let's see what else we got going on. Now stepping into Marvel. Nothing for Marvel. All right, so I guess Marvel's doing like every other week books. So that kind of sucks, I guess. Because I've been watching the MCU movies, so I kind of want to see more Marvel books now that I'm more exposed to it, I guess. Because I haven't been reading Marvel a lot. I know I got the Marvel stuff on the wall, but it's gifts. It's not actually. I'm not buying these things on the wall. Let's see. We got a Canopus. Issue number 1 and 2 were pretty good. I was able to get those from the writer. So I want to see what issue number 3's got going on. So that's pretty cool. What is this? Arc After the Flood, issue number 4. I'm unfamiliar with. It definitely looks like there's some crazy ass monsters in that book. Aftershock has some pretty good titles. Firefly, I heard decent things about it. What is this right here? I like to see different different books, like especially issue number 1s. I like to give it a little bit of a purchase, because I want to see like a new story, even if it's like I enjoy books that are like 4 to 5 to 6 issues. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling again. Holy smokes, we got Grumble. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm all in on Grumble. I enjoy Grumble. Dude, come on, let's go. I actually think I did an audio book where I actually read one of the first issues of Grumble, and I'll put that link up here, I guess, and probably down below. I probably won't put it in the description. I'll probably forget. Hotel Hell. if you would, because there's that extra L at the end. I enjoy this. AWA Upshot is doing pretty good with their books. That Year Zero has been one of my favorite books in a while when it comes to like zombies and stuff like that. So Year Zero, I'm all in on. But Hotel, Hotel like hell, I'm all in on too. I want to see where that's going. We got some Zorro. I'm not into Zorro. Oh, it's actually Lady Zorro. So she's gonna make men get naked. Because that's what Zorro does in the movie, right? He goes whoosh, 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 and then the women drop their clothes. So I wonder, she's gonna make men drop their clothes. Interesting, I actually might pick that up. No, I'm just kidding. The Man Who Effed Up Time. I can't remember if I read the first issue. I didn't even know issue number 3. So obviously there was another issue that came out that I was unaware of. Now, if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power, you're definitely gonna be picking these books up. This looks pretty cool. I like to see he's eating pizza, dude. You got this is actually like a really funny cover. We got the Power Rangers looking in the sewer, like, what the hell is going on? Like, what is this? These are the ninjas that are supposed to be helping us, and they're sitting down eating pizza. Oh no, they're actually all looking at Mikey, like, come on, Mikey, what are you doing? I actually like this cover. I might pick this up. Let's throw that in the car. Let's throw it in the bag. These have been pretty popular. These skull covers, I guess you would, or helmet covers, if you would. So yeah, I'm purely gonna cover by that. I guess eventually I might read Turtles. I know there was like, if there's an omnibus for the TMNT that goes to like issues 1 to 100, that could be a fun binge. So I might go down that alley. Unsacred, pretty fun book. Nothing too heavy. I'm definitely gonna be reading this in trade. I read like the first 3 or 4 issues. It's been a while since I have actually peeked at this. A few weeks. Damn quarantine. That's hilarious, dude. She's riding the devil as a freaking as a what's that thing called? Not a snowboard. The freaking surfboard. There we go. Snowboard. Oh my god. All right, let's see if I lost my place. I'll probably just cut this and jump it. See. All right, I had to cut this real quick. If you're ever on Midtown, don't ever click on something because it'll take you to the page and then you have to find it. Always right click on something and then just open it into a new tab. That way you could look at it and then you could just go back. Little pro tip. Over the Ropes. Now, I'm not a wrestling fan, and I heard you don't need to be a wrestling fan. I keep hearing Two Brothers Comics talk about this book. They praise it highly. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm just I don't want to say I could care less, but I could care less. Wrestling is just like not my cup of tea at all. I did watch that one movie, Ready to Rumble. That was pretty good. That's probably the most wrestling I have. Actually, before that, it was like 2000. I was taken to like some wrestling match in New York. It was like some big thing, but I don't even remember. Resistance. Here we go. We got issue number 2 of 6. I can't remember if I enjoyed issue number 1. So maybe I'll put that on the back burner until later. Here we go. I was enjoying this. I actually got to talk with the writer of this. Super nice guy. This book's actually really good. I did a full review on this. I don't know how many cards I could put, but if I can put more, I'll put it up here. I did a review on issue number 1. I showed you a bunch of the inside. The book is spoiled for issue number 1. Like, I spoiled issue number 1, but it's actually really cool. And actually just like, it keeps going. It's actually really good. So that is definitely going in the bag. Let's see what else we got going on. We got some Vampirilla action going on. That's actually like a cute little cover. She's looking her skirt going down the freaking the roundabout in like a dungeon, and then we got some kind of lurkers in the background. You know what I'm saying? And then what is this? It looks like we have come to the end of our list. And this is the last and final book. WYND. What you need to do. That's what the book's called. Got some hush action going on. All right, so let's go ahead and look at that cart. We got 13 titles in the cart. Let's see all the books I'm going to be picking up for next week, and I will be reviewing them on Wednesday. So we got Canopus issue number 3 by Scout Comics. We got The Crow issue number 2 by Peach Momoko out of IDW Publishing. We also got Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 1 with Snyder and Capullo. That A cover, it looks like a foil cover, which is dope. I'm all in, $4.99. And then we got the D cover with Art Germ. Man, that cover looks freaking fierce. We also got Gideon Falls issue number 22. I've been digging Gideon Falls. If you haven't read the first trade, the second trade, the third trade, I recommend you go and pick them up. We got issue number 22, the A and the B I'm all in on. We also got Grumble, dude. I'm a Grumble fan. I enjoy Grumble. Go ahead and watch that audio book I did of Grumble because you'll enjoy it. It is crazy. It is fun. All day. Jafar Zafino. I'm a fan of Zafino's artwork, so I'll be picking this up just for the artwork. I wish this would be like a Virgin, but I know they're gonna slap the text on top, and I hate when they do that. We got Hotel or Hotel Hell, if you would, because they have that extra L at the end. Issue number 2 out of AWA Studios. And then we got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers out of Boom Studios with cover F with everybody. So we got the Turtles peeking down. We got Power Rangers peeking down, and Michelangelo's like, "Can I just eat my damn pizza?" I love that. We got The Question, Black Label, the issue number 3, the A cover, limit 1 per customer. I'm curious as to why. We got Strange Adventures. I might actually buy both covers of Strange Adventures. I'm not sure yet. Issue number 2, dude. Oh man, what a great book. If you haven't read the first one, go ahead and pick it up. And then we're going to finish off with White Ash, issue number 4 out of Scout Comics. I'm all on this. I did a full review on issue number 1, so I took a little bit of a deep dive. I showed you all the interior artwork. Really cool stuff. Make sure to go ahead and check that one out. All right, guys, and those are all the books I'll be picking up for this week of June, 17th. Let me know what you guys are going to be picking up. Let me know what books I picked up. And you're like, why are you reading that, man? I think I explained why I'm reading all the books that I'm picking up. Anyway, if there's a book I brushed over, let me know. You're like, hey, man, what's this or what's that? And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and I'll see you next week. Peace.